I've mentioned a few times before that I'm the type of guy who used to be very socially anxious, and I had a very introverted personality, so social battery was something that was very real for me, right? And this person doesn't really understand what social battery, when it runs out, what it's like. So, um, I think to understand this, I need to explain why the concept of the social battery is in there in the first place. So, when you. And the description I say is this: you've had a guest, and you love the guest, but they're still guests, and they're like in your home, and you're hosting them. Then, so you've been driving them around, you've been doing a lot of things, making memories, and then after a week, now they have to go to the airport, and then at the door, goodbye, 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 and then finally you're alone, and you can just whew, be pantsless, take off your socks, and although you can do that at your home, even when the guests are there, you're confined to your room, right? Like you wanna be just yourself. But oh wait, they forgot the keys or something, and then they come back, and then now you have to undo all of that and then come back to this kind of a state, right? So this tells you when you're within a social situation, you are in kind of a state, and when you're by yourself, there's another state. The concept of a social battery is this inner wiring about not wanting to mix these two states for whatever reason. For example, one could be, I don't want to mix this state because this state, when I'm not putting on my social face, I'm a slob, and people will hate me. And another thing is like when I'm by myself, like when I'm out of the patience to kind of like put on this good face for you, then what will happen is I'm just gonna like have trouble focusing because I keep thinking I need to go back, I need to go back, I need to go back to the home state. So at the core of the social battery phenomenon is the distinction between these two states. And if you are in the phase of your life where you want to be exploring your relationship with social battery and increasing your capacity for social situations, it's time to think about why these two states came to a division in the first place. So, a fairly common example is you were kind of a carefree child, but then you've had upbringing of parents and teachers who wanted you to be on their best behavior, on your best behavior. And then when you weren't on your best behavior, after the guests left, you would be punished for not behaving. So when you have these types of events, you tend to develop this split kind of a personality, one for kind of like face and one for I'm so done with everything by yourself, right? So that is at the core of the social battery issue, and it like the other comments say in this question, it's not really a matter of who you're with, it's just the fact that you're with somebody that drains the social battery.